Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on Ark Survival Ascended. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to, if you look in the bottom right corner of my screen, earn a stupid amount of CLUB ARK Points. Now you can see that I've basically got 30,000 right now, which means I've got a ton of rolls and almost a guaranteed Rani Ignathia, or whatever you want to call them, or whatever loot that I feel like getting from the mini games over here. Now, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to go inside of, in case you haven't done it before, the Bounty Hunter section, which is where I am right now. And once you get inside of this, you can open up the mission board. Now, if you haven't played CLUB ARK before, it's pretty cool. I wouldn't say it's super useful endgame for larger PvP tribes or even PvE. It's a fun thing to do, but what you're looking for more realistically is not any of the special rewards. Probably you're looking for like skins and things like that, or chibis, because chibis are super useful and you can get them from CLUB ARK. So anyways, all you have to do is go into this room, go to your mission sets, and I'll just walk you through how to get a ton of points. Now, this is there's nothing wrong with this. Is how you do it in the game, by the way. So train robbery, you can get a bunch, but it's really difficult. Mini games, very difficult to earn the alpha, and you don't really get that much. The wackadoodle is incredibly difficult. You really need four total people to be trying to get this one. Duels, it's just a betting game. However, the Summer Shark is the one you want to go for. Now, the Summer Shark is actually a really easy mini game that you can do, and you can repeat it over and over and over and over again. It takes about 10 minutes, and each time you get just under 3,000 CLUB ARK points. Now, once you get good at it, it's basically like a guaranteed win no matter what. And as long as you know what you're doing, it's really not difficult at all. So you start in as a little tiny shark, and you can see that I am moving around. My Megalodon is not in a good mood because he's basically going to get shredded by almost everything in this game. Now, your goal is to eat as much as possible to become a bigger Megalodon. Now, once you become a bigger Megalodon, that's kind of like, you know, the way you get more and more, because obviously the lower level Megalodon that I am currently right now is something that is not easy to play with, because though it is very fast, it doesn't have any like power. So you have to kind of be careful when you're attacking things and moving around. Now, that's the basics of the game. In order to level up, you need to earn experience, and you have a health bar at the bottom of your little, you can see my health bar at the bottom, HP and XP. Those are the two things that you can earn inside of this game. Now, in order to earn those, you essentially have to kill things, and in order to kill things, you have to bite them with your left click attack. Now, you'll see that when I do them, every single thing will drop some sort of random loot. And from that one, I got some XP, and that's kind of what we're looking for early game. The hardest part of this kind of entry is that being a level 1 shark is very difficult. It is not something that is fun. You can only eat so many things, and there's a Mosasaurus that will absolutely shred us, so we're going to avoid that. So anyway, so how do you kind of beat this game? Because it seems like it's not super easy. I haven't leveled up very much, and it's difficult. Now, though that is true, the big rule of thumb is the hardest level is level 1. If you make it past level 1, you're pretty much guaranteed a good finish, or at least some CLUB ARK points. And notice how I'm not super concerned about my HP right now, because there's a good chance that I get some HP from other things. I'm not really concerned. When you're level 1, the safest thing you can do is stick to the walls. By sticking to the walls, you're pretty much guaranteed to find smaller level prey, and or boxes and things like that. But if you see that you're running into some of the larger things, just run. It's okay. You don't need to fight everything. Just live to fight another day, like I'm doing right now. And yeah, so that's kind of like the generic game plan. Now, there are two things that you can attack that will not bite you back, and you can see one of those boxes right there. And the other one is a float. Now, that float is a little green thing. I haven't run into one. I think I ran into one earlier, but I don't know if it was on this playthrough or not. And those things will give you basically free non-moving loot. And you can see that that guy gave me 300 HP. So there's a green float. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, so they are level 5. They take a little while to chew through, but early on they are very helpful. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Notice how I'm kind of doing like big circles now that I found that green thing, because those are worth quite a bit of experience. So we're definitely going to focus on trying to get that. Now, what you can also do, just so you know, is you see these circles that I'm running right now. You can just keep doing the small things as you go on these circles, and just keep going. As long as you just keep swimming. I know that sounds funny because it's from a movie, but you know, whatever. As long as you just keep swimming, you're pretty safe in this little area, as long as you're doing circles. Now, again, like I said earlier, hardest is level 1. You get an immediate boost in your damage once you hit level 2. So this is a big boost that people don't realize because they're like, oh, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It is really laggy. I don't know why it's so laggy. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on now. And see how much damage we're able to do to that just off a little bit of extra leveling here. It is a little bit laggy, so I will apologize about that. I don't know why. I think it's just like my server connection or something like that is not great right now. But you can see that we're just doing circles and we're getting there. All right, so it's probably because there's so much stuff on the screen and this mini game is not capable of handling that. I can probably go to a different area and earn less lag. There we go. So now we're getting there. So you see how we hit level 3 right there by hitting that blue one. And now things become a lot easier. We can start kind of chomping through some of the bigger things. You're still going to have to avoid those larger ships, so definitely don't go after those. And that's kind of what we're looking for. So see how my time on the upper right, that is 5 minutes and 45 seconds. You're doing just fine. The big thing that you're looking for is as long as you can get with 2 minutes left to like level 7, you're fine. You have nothing to worry about because once you hit level 7, you can pretty much chew through just about anything. So as long as you're getting to that range, you're pretty solid. Now, notice how I've got a large number of big ships following me. They're really slow, so we don't really have to worry about them. The mosasaurs will catch you, so be careful of that. You can see the mosasaurs. He's gonna bite me. We're gonna run from him. But again, we're just slowly chunking away. Those free boxes we take all day. Mosasaur will run us down, so we're going to kind of run from him. And you can kind of use corners and dodge a little bit and kind of get things stuck. So that is a very useful thing because they have a hitbox for them. And oh boy, I think I'm out of stamina. So you can still outrun everything with no stam, by the way. You can just hold the button. And then once that stamina returns, you should be good to just cruise again. So now that we've created like a nice little blockade of stuff over there, they're not going to be able to catch us because they're so big. We can kind of escape to a different area and then just keep grinding away. We're at level 3. And those boxes are always worth it, by the way, because they usually give you XP, and we appreciate that. Come on, green, give me XP, HP, cool. But anyways, we're still doing fine on time. I'm a little short on time, but not huge. I'm not super concerned. So, but now that we're level 3, so the general rule of thumb, by the way, is you can hit 2+ levels. So if I'm level 3, I can kind of go after the next level stuff. See how that gives me a big boost too. If I'm level 4, I don't mind level 6, but if I start going 3+ levels, then I'm getting a little dangerous. Probably just a bit too much. The HP also comes back pretty quick, really. So come on now. Thank you, game. All right, there we go. Now notice how the levels are going so much faster now that we're higher, and that's because we can attack the things and we're not just focused on the, what? Thank you. Kind of crazy that it wasn't letting me hit that. And because we can attack faster, because we're hitting more things, that's kind of what we're looking at. So I'm not going to go after level 9 stuff yet, but big groups of boxes and stuff, we take that all day. And you can just swim in circles, just use your kind of skills to avoid all those higher level things. We're as close as we can get pretty much to level 5. So that is good. All right, level 5. Now it's going to start going quickly because we can pretty much gnaw on anything except for those metal ships right now. We don't want to hit those. But everything else is pretty much toast for us. And also because the higher level things give more XP, we can kind of cruise through these levels nice and quickly. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to quite go after the ship yet, even though it's a level 7 ship. I can go after it. I'm just going to keep slowly going in a circle and take a few more things out because I want to hit level 6 before really. There we go. Now I don't mind. All right, so you see how that's level 7, and at level 6 we just shred it. Follow the rule of thumb, man. 2 levels in this game and you're good to go. And again, because we're the higher level now, see how we can kind of just chew and go in circles because we'll get enough HP back as we're going in circles. Level 7, 2 minutes left, we're doing great. You got your first gamma bonus for this stuff, so you can kind of just keep cruising. And again, pretty much at this point, we're just going to level and nothing can stop us. As long as you don't 1v1 the mosasaur, you're pretty solid and you have nothing to worry about. Because you'll gain HP back at a stupid rate because you're pretty much just attacking everything. And usually things are close enough together when you're this size that you just chomp and gnaw on everything. See how we've hit level 8, almost level 9. Okay, we're going to go up here just a touch because we need to get a little bit bigger boats. There we go. Oh, really, they keep giving me HP instead of the XP, but oh well. There is level 9. And now we can kind of just cruise through everything. Hold like forward and sprint. And as long as you don't run into a mosasaur, you're just fine. See how much easier those level 7s are. Level 10, even level 9 ships now. We kind of just chomp on all of it. Still have a minute left. We have plenty of time to get this done. There's a Moza. We're not going to fight that though, because he will absolutely disgustingly shred us. I keep getting HP from the big ship, which is not what I want. I want their XP, but you know, see how you get 900 XP from those big boys? That's what we're looking for. So now, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And I was doing this while talking to you guys. It's obviously super simple. Just like that, the summer shark mission accomplished. Now, you also, in case you're curious, this is also when you do this one, you get the shark skin. There it is. Complete this mission to unlock the skin. But that 2,700 club tokens is actually what we're looking for. Now, obviously, that one took me about 10 minutes. You can complete it in right around 5 or 6 minutes as long as you're kind of just cruising quickly and do like, I don't know. Right now, honestly, I've got 31,000. I've only been doing this for maybe an hour. So 30,000 an hour. If you want to grind out quite a few points, you're pretty much guaranteed a stupid amount of loot to transfer back to your servers. So anyways, hopefully this video helps you out. And if you don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel. All right, Teach out.